Hello, everybody. Welcome to LToutdoors. I'm going to share some real quick on Twitter and Facebook. Let's see. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the meet and greet. We got her coming up real quick here. Okay, there's Twitter. I'll go to Facebook. I'm also going to be talking about the bingo tournament. Had some good results. And on upcoming tournament as well. We're going to be talking about that. I've got some ideas already in play, so it's going to be good. Here we go. All right. Should be shared on social media. Hey, what's happening, Mike? How you doing, brother? I see I got 7 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Like I said, well, there you go. You got your Ruby Howl. Everybody wanted it last week. They start ahead of time. But yeah, tonight we are going to be talking about the tournament the bingo tournament that's happening and the meet and greet that's coming up. I got some info. Plus, I want to talk about some stuff. How you like my shirt there, Brian? Love it, man. Yeah. Yeah, this is Brian Jones' company here. He does barn renovation barn renovation, fixes up barns and stuff. I love that idea. I hate whenever I see somebody tearing down a barn, it upsets me, man. Those old barns need to be rebuilt. It's really beautiful to see things put back together. Scott, how's it going, brother? Hey, what's happening, Jason? Hey, Robbie. Hope you're feeling good today. Yeah, congrats on the tournament, man. I'm going to be talking about that. Yeah, there's some fish around, brother. I took Robin out today, and I filmed Robin as she did the bingo tournament, and she took 4th place. And it was kind of cool. She got her first round. She got her first rainbow. We had a lot of fun. It was a good time. What's happening, Tony? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, like I said, guys, tonight we're going to be talking about the meet and greet. That's coming up next Saturday, as well as, talking about this bingo tournament. I think it's fair to say I can talk about it now. I see we have to talk about the tournament. All right. I want to give out congrats where congrats are due. Hey, Art, how's it going, buddy? Good evening, Rich. I'm pumped up for tomorrow, man. Yeah, it was a good day. It really was. Hey, Perry. And oh, thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. I got a lot more content coming, man. I got some big plans. Yeah, it was a beautiful brown. That was a real nice, thick, just awesome fish. Especially, Brian, that was a creek you could jump across. I mean, that was nothing that I've never got one that big out of there. That was a nice fish. Wow, got 24 people watching. I love that. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. The meet and greet is going to be this coming up Saturday. It's going to be in Spruce again at my sister Robin's house. I will type in her address here, but that is coming up this weekend, guys. It doesn't let me description for this, so I wanted to do a description, but I hope you guys are ready for the meet. And I should be able to lock this so you guys can see. Yeah, I can pin it. Okay, so for those of you that want to know the address for the meet and greet, it's right there. I just chucked it up into the comments. I hope I'm not fading out. It doesn't even, normally it warns me when I am. That'll be a bummer. Internet. I need better internet, guys. I got the fishing part down pat. Just need better internet. But I do want to say congratulations to the winners of this bingo tournament. I'm buffering, huh? Yeah, I don't know what to do to make it faster. It doesn't show. Normally it shows if I'm... Really? It doesn't even show that I'm buffering. Normally it tells me if I've got problems. Hopefully I get fixed. Got nothing else running internet. Yeah, bloopers can be tough, man. Bloopers can be tough to find. Hopefully I'm starting to come through. Yeah, Ruby did bark earlier. Hey, Rube. Is it a raccoon? Can you tell me? Is it a squirrel? I should just sit there. But yeah, hopefully I'm coming through good enough to talk now, guys. I really want to, but I want to say congrats. First place was won by my buddy Michael Curley. I've actually known him for a long time. I went to school with him. He was a year ahead of me, so yeah, it was pretty. He's a good guy. I was happy to see him win. He actually won really fast. I was kind of blown away because I made this bingo card as hard as I could. I really put the work in to make it a difficult win. And Michael got her done, so I was glad. He did really good. Took first place. It was great. Yeah, Robin did almost fall. I didn't have the camera going, though. I wish I did. Yee, what's happening, Luke? Man, she was banging the dish pickles today, brother. Robin was getting those things like crazy. Second place, guys, goes to Gavin Ducage of Whittemore. He did a good job too. I was actually happy he got it because he was having a bad internet connection, and it took him a while to even get the pictures to me. So it was, pretty good on his part. Well, thanks, Brian. I kind of feel bad now because a lot of people, had a miserable time. But I mean, I didn't want to make it easy because what fun is it if a tournament ends in an hour or two? I thought it was cool that it made it till today, really. But I am going to be doing more tournaments. I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes, guys. So I hope you guys stick with me tonight. I do have some things to talk about. Third place went to Brian Jones. He is on here right now. He did great. He deserved it, man. He worked his butt off. And he cracked me up because he actually dove in the water to get a turtle for the tournament. Now that right there is a good, that's trying pretty hard. Yeah, the weather didn't make it easy. It did not make it easy. Yeah, the water, man, we got some crazy rain here in Michigan. I heard about that. I don't know if anything ever became of it, but I'm actually going to talk about that. I have an ice fishing tournament planned, and I'm also going to be planning another bingo tournament. Yeah, that was true commitment, Brian. You were definitely committed to the cause. Yeah, rain made it no fun. The whole state was under bad rain. Fourth place went to my sister, Robin. She did really good. Like I said, guys, I followed her around today with the camera. She got her very first brown, which was a big, beautiful brown trout. She got her first rainbow on this week. As a fishing day, though, so you guys ain't going to lose any fishing videos. Not as an extra, so you'll probably get 3 videos this week. Coming up tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, I've already got it scheduled, is a perch fishing video on Van Etten Lake. I was out with my buddy Jeff and his buddy Dale, both good friends of mine now, real nice guys, and we got it done. We got some really nice perch and big crappie and bass, so yeah, it's going to be a great video. I want you guys, because I don't know how much you guys watch of my videos, but try to watch all the way through. I've actually got 2 new sponsors that I threw on there, and I'm really excited about. And I even changed up. I'm going to start changing up the ending, and it's going to be pretty funny. So at least watch the ending. Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that, Mike. That ain't no good. Yeah, well, perch might be in there, buddy. It's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a multiple species tournament again, just not a bingo one. But it is gonna be an ice fishing thing, and yeah, it should be. It should be fun. But it's cool because ice fishing, it's not really gonna be nationwide. It's gonna be more obviously get the ice down in Florida and that. But it'll at least cover us in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Canada again. I mean, we'll still be able to get some other people in there. But I also want to do a shout out real quick to all the people that helped with this tournament, that donated prizes. I couldn't have done this without you. You guys really rocked it out. Luke Hagland, rock dude, thank you so much for your help, man. Really good. It just blew my mind. Really good stuff. Brian Jones, K&E Fishing Tackle, dude, hooked me up. That was great. Absolutely loved it. I've always loved K&E. It's a great company. If you guys haven't checked them out, do it. They make stock lures. I've been using their stuff since I was a little kid. It's really good stuff. Also, Jan's Netcraft. Dave Jans, really great guy. He's the previous owner of the company, but they're the ones that donated like the books and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I am so glad that this all worked out. Widowmaker Lures, obviously, love you guys. You're probably not watching. I know you're too busy for this, but I love, these jigs are just incredible. So, all right, well now I'm having a bad connection, so if I lose you guys, I'm sorry. Also, Crooked Bend, you guys rock. The food plot mixes are going to be great. I'm throwing them in for the raffles at our meet and greet. So if you guys want to get in on that, I'm also going to be selling raffle tickets. If you guys want to buy, if you're not going to be able to make it to the party and you'd like to still buy raffle tickets, let me know. You can buy them here online, and we'll put you in for the drawing. Shake you up in the bucket. You can win just online. So if you're interested in buying tickets and you're not going to make it to the meet and greet, let us know. You can buy the tickets. Oh, you're going to get on them Burbot, man. I'm going to hook you up with whatever you want. I owe you big, brother. Cowboy Coffee Chew, obviously. John Evans, great guy, great company, everything about Cowboy Coffee. If you guys haven't checked out chewcoffeedip.com, hit them up. They got some good stuff, but I was so happy that they, were able to donate some of their great products, and I could put that in there. So that was nice. Oh, man. Sorry about that, Dennis. Yeah, it was a rough day. It is still going on. I'm actually going to I think I'm going to stop it, though, tonight because people ain't got time throughout the week. So there's only one place remaining. I think I'll stop it at like 9 o'clock. Then I'll probably just put the remaining box package towards probably the raffle. So let's see. LS Custom Calls. That is one of my new fellow partners in this in LT Outdoors. He has an Etsy account. His name is Jeff. He has some of the best sounding game calls I've ever seen. He makes them custom to your order. You could ask him to put Mickey Mouse on your duck goose or deer grunt call, and he'll get her done. You'll see if you watch my video tomorrow. If you watch it through, you'll see I put pictures up of his calls. They're incredible. He's got one right that's got guns crossing like a skull and crossbones, and it says Second Amendment gun permit. He's got another one that says don't tread on me with the snake. Just killer stuff. He has the greatest stuff, and I actually tested out the calls. His duck calls mint. If you guys like to call ducks, you got to get a hold of Jeff because his calls, they're acrylic. I personally love the double reads. He likes the singles himself, but they're amazing. His goose calls, you should hear him. He has videos of himself testing them out online that you can check. I think they're on YouTube, but man, they are really awesome. Really awesome. I sure did, Rich. Actually, yeah, the link for his Etsy account is in the video. So if you guys click on that, it's in the description and everything. You'll be able to go right to his store stuff. He also has some really cool shirts. His decal alone is worth buying. I'm going to get one for my vehicle because his decal is really cool. Hey, thanks, Luke. Yeah, this is actually Brian Jones's. That's his company, man. He redoes barns and stuff, which I think is just awesome. I mean, I've always hated when people tear down barns and just dispose of them or bulldoze them over, Really think it's great that they fix them up, and yeah, that's what he does. And he finds some really cool treasures on it too. I'm kind of jealous. Also, obviously, Conrad, you're the man. He threw in shirts. He threw in first and second place, actually won rain ponchos from Heavy Metal Lures. He threw in lures. He threw in hats, beanies. I mean, you guys name it. He threw a bunch of great stuff in there. So, yeah, Heavy Metal Lures, Conrad, thank you very much. That was very, very kind of you. He drove all the way up here to Saginaw to drop that stuff off for me. In the day, or the afternoon, so we were hanging out. I showed him the farm. It was a good time. But, yeah, he hooked us up with some great stuff. So that was really cool. And then Shelly Shirt Shack that makes my merchandise. She was nice enough to donate some stuff. I put some hats in from her and all the boxes. So, yeah, it was really good. What's happening, buddy? Yeah, it's been a good week, though, guys. The tournament, I've been really happy with the turnout that we've had with this tournament. Those of you that got into it, again, I apologize. I did make it a little harder than I probably should have. But like I said, I wanted it to last. I was happy it lasted a couple days. But seems how this all went so well. I'm planning already an ice fishing tournament. It's gonna happen. Obviously, I'm not gonna plan it until I start seeing what the weather's gonna be like, because I want to make sure we have ice up here. We never know in Michigan. The ice could be in December or it could be into January. We have some weird winters, but I do want to make sure that it's fair enough so that we have ice. Minnesota has ice. I want to make sure everybody's got some ice so I can toss out the tournament. But it won't be a bingo tournament. It'll probably just be a multi-species, kind of like a scavenger hunt, I guess. You're going to have to catch, certain amount of fish. First people to get those fish will win. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it definitely was, Luke. It definitely was, man. I was so happy to see all the pictures. Everybody having fun, even out in that nasty weather, man. I'm happy to see you guys were out fishing. Yeah, Rich only needed a brown. I was, yep, but we got, I'm also going to be doing another bingo tournament because, like I said, liked how this turned out. I've already got the bingo cards made up probably for the next 3 years. I've already, pre-made them. And they're pretty good. The other ones I don't think are as hard as today's. But next year and probably every other year after that, I'm going more comfortable out for the weather. Plus, fish are biting a heck of a lot more. It's just better. It's a better time of year to fish. So, yeah, I'm going to try and do it late spring next year. I think that'll be a lot more fun. Yeah, so going to be doing a couple tournaments here too. I'm really loving that. So. There was some turtles in it, and nobody turned in any snakes, but I did have some people turn in some turtles. They were all painted turtles, but yeah, I actually did. We were driving, and I actually ran out in front of traffic. They were going to hit turtle. There's this he was an old turtle. You could tell he was around the block a few times. His shell was all damaged, and the person that was driving towards me was not even going to stop if he didn't see me on the road. I could tell. So, you don't want to try getting no frogs either. Yep. No frogs, snakes, turtles. It's going to be, like I said, not really a bingo. It'll probably be more like a, pike, perch, walleye. I might just throw out multiple species and see if you guys can get them, or see who can get the biggest of each species. I don't know yet. I'm going to figure out the plans. I'm going to make it a lot of fun. I like doing things differently than everybody else. I always like kind of standing out above the crowd. So I'll probably try to make this some sort of tournament that we've never seen before. So, yeah, I'm going to start planning, though. I'm really excited for this. But I hope you guys can make it to the meet and greet. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, going to be a big crawfish boil. If you guys can make it, please bring camping chairs or something to sit in, because the seating is very minimal. We don't have much for seating, don't have much for tables, but I'm going to go out and talk to some friends and see if I can get some more tables. But yeah, if you got chairs, bring them. It's also kind of a potluck. If you want to bring a dish, bring a dish. If you can't, that's fine. We'll probably have plenty of food. But same thing drinks. If you can bring juice, pop, whatever, that's cool. whatever you want to bring. Oh, man. Oh, geez. That's a rough one, man. Yeah, tomorrow me and Rich are actually going to a different lake, one that I've never filmed on. So I'm going to start trying to do that at least once a week. I'm going to try and hit a new lake. Actually, I've got one marked. I think it's marked in this book. The guy that won first place, Michael Curley, me and him, we might even camp if I can find it. I can't even remember the name of it. I was going through this book yesterday and I found the lake, and it just seemed like such a great lake to fish. Hey, that would be great. Next Saturday, Luke. Yeah, same, Jason. If you could bring, anybody that could bring stuff, that would be awesome. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that, Todd. That's a good idea. My church has a lot of chairs down in their basement. Yeah, I'll talk to the pastor. He might let us do that. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I can't remember the name. I wanted to talk to you guys about the lake because some of you might have fished it before, but it seemed like a good one. Yeah, it's going to be 12 to 6. Thanks, Robin. Yep, going to be noon to 6 that day. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope, I'm sure a lot met. I look forward to seeing some of the people that I have met again. It's nice to see you guys. Oh, cool. Bringing the boat. Heck yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, man. Hey, that'll be good, Jason. Thank you very much. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me remember that lake, but it was supposed to be a really good, kind of a bigger lake. Tomorrow, though, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but tomahawk flooding before, but it's been a long time, and I'm going to yeah, I'm going to go and do a video there because I'm gonna start trying even places I fish. As long as I haven't done a video there, I'm gonna try and hit them in a video so you guys can see what all's been in them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Dennis. But at the same time, I keep having to, tell people that it's still going. So even though I put right in the card that it goes until the end, and I shouldn't have to. It's common sense, really. I should have to keep telling people it's still going. It says, but I don't know. So I don't even know if anybody else is fishing it. I really don't. I haven't heard from anybody in a while, so I don't know if they're still doing anything or not. Oh, here it is. Have any of you guys fished Misaki Lake? That's the one we're planning on fishing. We're going to hit it for some panfish because me and Michael both love to fish panfish. And it's supposed to have some big panfish in it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be. That's what I was thinking, Jason, because it would make a nice little package. But I don't know. We'll see. I've got some stuff put aside. If not, I'll just stuff. Okay, Tom. Oh, Ruby, she's right now she's laying down. Ruby, hey, what are you doing? You being crazy? Yeah, she's just chilling. That'll be real cool. That was one, I tried to even it out because that's what I consider a tougher fish. Sure, you can catch them in a day, but it takes some work. Same thing with the bowfin. Threw that in there. That's usually something you have to work for. I was actually shocked because Michael Curley got his bowfin just like that. He killed it. So I was shocked, man. He did really good. Well, what do I got? Oh, people are just telling me that my feed was messed up. But yeah, for any of you that can make it up here, though, I really look forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. Like I said, I posted the address up there in the comments. I posted it in the comments. Yeah, that was Michael. Yeah, that was Curly. That he got the bowfin, the dogfish. I was pretty shocked with that. He did really good. But yeah, the address is up there, guys. If you're curious where the meet and greet's going to be, it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I look forward to meeting everybody. So does Robin. It's going to be a good time. Great food. I'm going to catch a ton of crawfish. If you've never had Michigan fresh crawfish, this will be your chance because I'm going to boil the heck out of them. Hopefully have hundreds of them. Oh, man. Yeah, I hear you, dude. The carp can be tricky. They can be. I've had times where it's been easy. Like if I've seen one just feeding in the mud, I've thrown a worm in front of him and he's gone right to it. It just depends, man. Hey, Carl, how you doing, buddy? Hope everything's good in Maine, man. And hopefully, I was talking earlier about I'm going to do an ice fishing tournament this year. I know you guys get some ice in Maine, so maybe you can get out and get in on that tournament. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. Well, thanks, Dennis. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And you're very welcome, man. I'm I was, like I said, I was happy that I was able to do this. I couldn't have done it without the help of all those great people and great companies. Really helped out a lot. It was great. And I'm happy that people had fun. The weather definitely did. It was just horrible. I hate that. It sucks. You can't never count on that. But yeah, the meetup's on Saturday. Oh, Lord. Luke, I bet that was a fight. Oh, man. Yeah, anytime you foul hook anything, it's a crazier fight than it should be. I remember one time I was casting a jointed shad wrap in Venetton Lake for walleye, and somehow, I don't know, it must have been laying on the bottom or something, but I hooked into a 34-inch pike in the tail, like right in the tip of the tail. So I'm sitting there reeling my crankbait like I normally would, and all of a sudden it starts peeling. And I thought I had a world record something or other, and then I felt bad because I wore the fish right out to get him to shore. But when I seen he was in the tail, I'm like, oh my God. But it was a big pike right in the tail. Yeah, the water messed up a lot of stuff, Todd. It's actually up here. I should have took a picture of it. We went down to Venetton Dam today because Venetton Creek's always a good spot for multiple species. And it's the highest I've ever seen it this time of year. It was flooded big time. It goes from noon to 6. Yeah, that'd be cool if you could make it, man. I look forward to meeting everybody. Man, I was wondering about that, Mike. I'm glad you told me because I was actually planning on going over there. Do you think the fishery did it get screwed up? Dams going out? Because yeah, I wanted to hit dead stream flooding in like a week or so. I forgot all about that. But yeah, I'm always looking for new lakes. If you guys have anything you want to see, let me know. Me and Rich today, we were going through. I had a plan, and then he looked and realized that because my book is kind of outdated. He's got the newer one, and he looked at it, and my book says there was a pile of crappies in this lake. He looked at his, and I guess they haven't got a crappie in years out of there. So it's like but the lake we're hitting tomorrow. It's got a bunch of crappies in it, so really looking forward to that. That's true, man. Yeah, that's true. I was happy to see, I mean, I felt bad for everybody. Like Rich and Robin yesterday, they were talking to, I mean, they got drenched. They, soaked to the point of where they had to go home and change. It was bad. We had torrential rain. In fact, I forgot to tilt my boat, and we're taking it out tomorrow. That boat was loaded. Yeah, anything, even, yep, water, bottled water would be cool. I mean, anything. Anything you could bring is nice. You know, bag of chips, I don't care. Anything you could bring. Oh, I agree, Brian. Yeah, I was happy to see that you got some. That's what I'm hoping we get into tomorrow. The lake is known for master angler crappie, master angler bluegills, and master angler bass. So largemouth. So actually, that's what we're really after. We're like on the hunt for master angler fish. So we're gonna head up there and see what we can get done tomorrow. Yeah, you could bring anything, buddy. Yep. Anything, water, you name it, man, anything. Yeah, I heard there was a warning down there. I don't know if anything ever happened, but hey, Dakota, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully you've been out fishing, man. I took my sister to one of the culverts today, and she got a big brown, man. Yeah, I hear you. The water was everything mess, but I mean, it's worth it to win one of these packages. They're big boxes full of stuff. There's a lot of good stuff. I mean, I'm most of these boxes had $100 plus of stuff in them. I took Robin to today, man. They were just all the fish were biting like crazy. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. We don't really have anything specific planned for it. So, I mean, you could just surprise us. You know, you can bring a salad. My one friend's bringing her own. She's making potato salad. Um, so you could bring like a macaroni salad or yeah, anything really be cool. Oh man, that sucks, Gus. I was wondering. I hadn't heard from you, so it's a rough day, man. That weather made everything harder. That dang gnat in my face. Frozen stuff? Probably. Have to ask Robin. Yeah, we're having a cookout. I'm actually gonna go boil, spread out on a table. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, yeah, that's true. Reedsburg. Yeah, hopefully it's raising that back up. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jason. See, I don't know, man. I have a hard time stopping fishing. When I did that bingo tournament and I was catching all them pike, I actually stayed out there through a really bad thunderstorm. I had lightning busting all over top of me, and I don't know. I gotta catch the fish. Yeah, that brown was a nice one. Huh? I've never heard of that one, Luke. Yeah, fried chicken never goes wrong, man. That's always good stuff. Hey, Bob, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, yesterday sucked big time. Everybody got soaked. Hey, that sounds good, Brian. I don't think I ever had Watergate salad. That sounds good to me. Okay, you guys have yeah, they've got a smoker and grill and everything. So, yep, whatever you guys want to bring. If you've got stuff that you want to cook there, that's cool. I'm also gonna have my double deep fryer is gonna be there ready, set up. So if you guys, if anybody brings any fish, anything like that you want to cook, that's always good too. You can bring your own batter, whatever you want to do, but the deep fryer will be there to play with. So yeah, it's gonna be great, guys. I'm really looking forward to meeting people and just having a good time, good food. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. And then we can discuss plans for other tournaments while we're there. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. But yeah, I was like I said, guys, I've already got bingo tournament stuff made up for the next few years. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do it in the springtime from now. I do not wanna it's just been so hot and muggy. It's ridiculous. Plus, hopefully next year it don't rain. understand, dude. Oh, now that sounds good, Brian. That sounds really good. I don't think so. There's a ball field next door, and ooh, yeah, there you go, Jason. I've actually done that before, man. Never with the Twinkies, but I've deep fried Oreos. Oh yeah, man. I don't know what if yeah, okay, Robin says so. Yeah. I was gonna say that sounds good with me, man. We all dogs. Heck, I love most dogs more than human. Every time I see a dog, I gotta run and give him a pet no matter what. Um that'll be fine. Right now I know there's one guy fishing in it. There's only one place left to win, so it all depends on, if it. But yeah, I'll leave it going for sure. Are you going to be able to make it to the meet and greet, Gus? It's going to be a good time. Yeah, Robin's got 3 dogs. They're all awesome. They're all good dogs. Yeah, I might not be able to bring Ruby. I want to bring Ruby, but she can't really be on a leash because she's a crazy dog. She doesn't like being on a leash. I don't blame her. And we're kind of right by the road. So with her she don't like to listen. She's a hound. If she were to take off running and got hit, I'd be destroyed. So, yeah, I don't know if I could take her. Much as I want to, I don't know. But yeah, dogs are definitely allowed. We love dogs. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, golden setters. I love them. That's a pretty dog. Oh, that's a shame, Gus. That's all right, though, buddy. I enjoy seeing your stuff on that Fish Brain. For those of you that don't know, I did finally give in and I signed up for that Fish Brain app. I kind of enjoy it. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about sharing my locations and stuff, but I don't know. I like it. To me, it's almost like a game. So, yeah. Plus, I'm able to go through and it gives me a chance to mark all the lakes I've fished so that I know I can look at it and say, okay, I have fished that, I fished that, I fished that. That way, if I forget that I fished a lake, I can tell for sure. Yeah, man, you got a long ways to go too. That's for sure, Brian. I'm happy you're coming up though. I look forward to meeting you. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll definitely have to get together and do some fishing for sure. Up here, if everybody wanted to go fishing, but I don't know of any. There's not many places up here that you could go offshore, especially for piles of people. Oh, one thing I want to mention, I don't know if Rich is still watching, but I went out. I've actually been busting my butt around the house, but I was working in the boat today, and I finally built something in the boat where I can mount my other GoPro. So you guys are going to be able to see me casting and fishing, and I can turn around, show you the fishing to the camera. So you'll get another different shot of me now. So I know some of you guys like seeing that extra camera position, so I'm happy I got that set up. Hey, there you go. Good thinking there. Yeah, there's actually, there's a lot of places you could camp in the woods up here, or if you wanted, there's campgrounds around too. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that. I kind of like it, Gus. I'm glad that I did, really, but I don't mind logging the stuff though. I really don't, because maybe on some of the lakes, like when I fished a couple of those little lakes that I didn't really want to name, I didn't log into there because I didn't want anybody to know them. But yeah, some of them big lakes, I don't mind it. Helps people find some fish. There is actually a place in Oscoda. It's a motel on the water on Lake Huron. I'm trying to think of the name of it. I'll have to try and get you the name. I know it's owned by veterans and it's dog friendly because I stayed there with my dog after I left my wife. I was there with my dog. I'll have to try and figure it out. Robin might know of one. I'm not totally sure, but yeah, that would be awesome though if you could make it, man. I've actually never seen the iFish cameras. I've never seen those before. Nope, sorry, Gus. That part can't happen. That's another one of them little places that just ain't gonna log. So we all got to have some sort of secret. I always joke with my friends, man, if I die, somebody's got to jump and steal my phone because it's got everything marked in there. So whoever wins that will get a gold mine. I don't know though, Gus. We might get together. I'll just have to I'll have to put a bucket over your head or something and get. It's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I'm ready for winter. I hate this weather, man. I cannot stand the heat. I'm ready. I could go out and roll in the snowbank right now. Definitely ready. And I'm ready for, we got a lot of stuff coming up, guys. I know, most of you, I think you guys all might be from Michigan, but you know that we got a lot of seasons opening up. It seems like they all open up right around the same time. We got, September. Once September hits, it's like that. We got early goose September 1st. September 15th is small game opener. October 1st is bow season. Usually around October 6th to the 9th is duck season. November 1st is water trapping. October 15th is trapping. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, September 1st is also teal. Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming. The fall is when things get ridiculous for me, man. All right, Gus. Yeah, I'm down, man. I'd be down. We can get together. Yeah, I hear you, Brian. Yeah, I'm always worried, man. Oh, cool, Robin. I didn't know that. Thanks. Hey, Josh. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be really cool. Oh, 90. Yeah. I think that's about what it was up here, though. It was nasty. Me and Robin, we put a lot of work in today to get her that bingo. We walked all over the place fishing, but, yep, I'm glad she did good. No, I don't think Gus is going. I think he was talking about going fishing. Yeah, it is good. I tell you, you remember the last time I did it, Rich, that I put up a board in my boat and all I did was screw it to the seat. Well, the seat only like, I don't know, half-inch thick, and it just flew off going down the road. But now I put in a big hunk of wood under the seat. I put a piece of wood behind it and then a board here. I also put in a net holder, so I was out there working my butt off in that heat. Yep, deer hunting. We got deer hunting coming, man. October 1st, bow opener. Always a favorite of mine. Yeah, it was nasty hot. Oh, yeah. Yes, the stickers. Me too, man. I got them all over my shoelaces. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, there was no ticks. I think that's the thing, though, guys. I mean, I know ticks are still out, but I think, because this is from personal experience, I think they are worse in the spring and early summer than they are in late summer. I think once we hit a certain degree of heat, they disperse or something, because I do not get ticks like I do in the spring. Yeah. Yeah, the tornadoes, that's never good. I actually haven't lately, Frank. I will be soon, though. I might even do it this week. I was talking about it. Me and Rich were talking about it, and then today me and Robin were talking about it. Actually, today when we were fishing, we came across some oyster mushrooms, which one of my favorites anyways. Yeah, the pheasant hunting. I don't know if Jack's going to do it. I haven't heard back, but, man, that'll be so cool. That's something I've always wanted to do. What's happening, Jeff? I was talking about your website earlier, buddy. Our video, the perch fishing video with Jeff, that Jeff Louth that just got on here, guys, he's the one that owns calls or game calls He has, like I said earlier, for those of you that didn't hear, he has the greatest quality calls, the greatest sounding calls. These things are insane. If you guys like to call waterfowl, he has killer duck calls, single reed, double reed. I think he even said he had a triple reed. He's got goose calls that sound great. He's got videos of himself blowing these things. In my new video come on tomorrow, I have a link for his Etsy account. You can look at all of his stuff there. His decal is really sweet. I'm definitely getting me one of those. And yeah, he's got all that for sale on there. Shirts, everything. He's got just some cool stuff. So you got to check it out. I'm telling you, the quality and everything, it's very professional. The best. Honestly, it's better than anything I've ever seen in the store. I personally own an expensive call that I've had for years. His stuff's better than that. It really is. It's amazing stuff. So yeah, he needs to be seen because he does some crazy work, man. See, I got to get out there, Frank. I want to get on the chickens, man. They are one of my favorites. I know last year I was getting them during small game season though. That was a big bonus. You get some squirrels and some chicken of the woods. That's a good day. I've never done too on calling woodies. I give them because I've got a whistle, like one of those 6-in-1 whistles. I use those every now and then when I'm out, and I think it does help to give them a peep, especially when they're talking back to you, when they're buzzing around. I always think it helps to kind of talk back a little bit. You don't want to talk much though, because I do not think they are a duck that you really want to go crazy. Because if you think about it, this is how I try to think when I'm out duck hunting. This is how I've learned a lot over the years. When you're out and about, you gotta listen to the birds. How often do you hear wood ducks out there just screaming nonstop? Very seldom. In fact, if you do, it's probably them warning of danger. So, yeah, I wouldn't call very much, if any at all. So, hey sis, how's it going? I don't know if Robin will be. She might come with me. I know for a fact I'm going this year. If she wants to come, she can go with me. I'm definitely going over to Manistee and stuff though for him. Yeah, I'm glad to see you on here, sis. It's been a while. Oh, there you go, man. Chicken's always good. Well, I'm happy you could make it. Yeah, wood ducks, I just don't think that's something you want to super call on or any. I mean, even mallards, I've seen so many people just overdo it. You don't want to do that. That's usually what spooks them off. They do get call shy, especially mid-season, late season. They've heard everything, they've seen everything at that time. They're smart. Ducks, a lot of people don't give them enough credit because they are, in my opinion, ducks are as smart, sometimes smarter than a deer. The way I try to look at it, me and Jeff both were talking about it the other day. When I'm out duck hunting, I think to myself, if I can see the duck can see me. I do the same when I'm deer hunting, but I'm not as worried about deer. Actually, if I'm deer hunting, I feel okay to move, to get the bow or whatever. But if you move like that for a duck, I mean, all it takes is a little flash of the face and they're gone. Ducks are smart. They really are. Yeah, you did good. I'm glad that you got out and tried. I'm gonna try to, Scott. I'm actually gonna talk. Actually trying to get Shelly from Shelly's Shirt Shack to be there. She could bring stuff, and because honestly, I don't even care to make money from it. It's nice to see people wearing the stuff, and just have my name out there. So I'm gonna try and get her to show up. If anything else, she can take orders, but I'm gonna see if she can make some stuff for it too. I do love the Betsy, man. The only problem though, Josh, is I do not like snaggers. I'm very, very against that. And I've heard of people flossing. I'm not a big fan of that either. So, and if I can't catch them the right way, I'm not going to fish them. I have heard of people jigging them up in Manistee. I like that idea. I've never tried jigging them, but I think that's a good idea. Um, but yeah, if the fish are biting, I'm down. Hey, that sounds good. Thank you very much. Actually, no, Frank, I've never been over there, but I've heard that your side is better. I really have. I've heard that your side of the state is better. I do really good over here, especially on the trumpets and chanterelles and stuff, but and hedgehogs. But I've heard that you've got better soil and stuff over there. I sure hope so. Jeff deserves it, man. His company is awesome. Hey, that sounds good, sis. We'll plan it then. We'll make sure to plan a trip over there. Oh, okay. Oh, Betsy Bay. Okay. Yeah, I'd be down for that, Josh. I just, I've talked to some people. I had a guy wanting me to come out there a couple years ago, and then when he described it, he told me it was flossing and stuff, and then he explained flossing, and I'm like, no, I'm like, to me, that's snagging with some aim. I'm like, that's not. I don't know. I don't I don't want to do that. You know. Oh, that's kind of a cool idea. Yeah, like a secret Santa kind of thing. I like that. Okay, that's a good question, Luke. That's a really good question. And honestly, the best thing to do is to research. Ducks Unlimited magazine is a really great publication for that. They show you all your ducks. Audubon, if you can get an Audubon book, you definitely want to learn your birds because, yeah, obviously you know that the males are prettier, but that's especially early season. You're still going to have a lot of birds that back out like your mallards. A lot of your drakes still look like hens. And the only way you can really tell sometimes is by the beak, just by I personally know from the bill color, I could tell by the color of the feet. Like there's little things that you learn to look for. But I've actually been duck hunting. I got into it when I was 13. There was an old man named Dave that took me out. And yeah, I got my first teal when I was 13 and it had a band. I was pretty excited. Oh, the tournament was great, Steve. Thanks. I still got one place to go. Still waiting. I got one winner that can win something. But yeah, I got into duck hunting because of Dave. He taught me everything I know, and I've just gone from there, man. I've learned a lot over the years. I've been hunting, like I said, since I was 13. Pretty hard too. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, guys. My sister, hunter chick on here, Susan, she had coffee mugs with LT Outdoors and Ruby Paw Print on it. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that at the meet and greet too. Yeah, Jeff. Hopefully you're still on here. I'm not sure if you are, but hopefully you are, because that's a good question. Yeah, the coffee mugs are cool. I like that. Okay. Yeah, man. You just tell me if everything's going good over there. I'll make a trip. See, I don't know the term lining, but it might be flossing. Flossing is basically the term that it sounds like. When you floss, you're putting stuff between your teeth. Well, basically, flossing means you're casting out your line and you're trying to get the line into the fish's mouth. You're casting upriver where the fish are downstream, and you're pulling your lure back upstream towards the fish, and you're trying to get it into his face. So basically, you're just trying to hook the fish in the face. To me, that's I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't. Yeah, I like that, Brian. That is a good point, man. I don't know about you. I've made my mistake though when I was younger, but yeah, grebes are not coots. And honestly, I wouldn't I wouldn't shoot a coot. I've tried every which way to cook a coot. They are gross, man. I cannot find a good way to cook a coot. Merganser, I'll eat them all day long. I figured them out. But coots, man, that is a dirty, dirty bird. Oh man, I'll tell you, Josh. This year I'm doing a lot of duck hunting videos, and it is hands down the best hunting, man. It's always exciting. There's always something going on. You're never bored because there's always you either hear birds, so you're just kind of always in that zone, or you're seeing birds flying around. I mean, it's a blast. Oh yeah, there you go, Brian. Jeff answered. That's glad you're still on here, buddy. Yeah, I can't wait. Jeff is actually going to make me a LT Outdoors duck call. He already knows I love my double reeds, so I'm pretty pumped. I tested, like I said, I tested one out the other day, and that thing sounded crisp. It sounded just like my best call that I've had for years. It's by Echo, which is a really good call company. I think his is better. I mean, Jeff is on the ball with this stuff. Seen, during the sucker run, people are out there trying to hook the suckers any way they can, but I mean, why not catch them the right way? They will eat a worm. Oh, dude, I'm excited too. I'm really pumped. I really hope that you can make it up to hunt with me, Luke. And yeah, Clowney's he's gonna be out. Me and Ryan's been talking a lot lately about. He's actually been in the tournament, and all these places, but he just cannot get the brook trout. He's losing his mind. Oh, dang. Heated pool campground? That's crazy. That sounds like fun. Get salmon fishing and go jump in a pool, man. Okay, Frank. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it, man. I've never liked it. I mean, even honestly, if I would have been around back in the snagging days, I can't see myself doing it. I don't even care if it was legal. I cannot see myself doing it. To me, it's not something that you trick the fish into biting rather than, trying to snag stuff. I don't know, man. I do not like it. Yeah, thanks, Art. Yep. Yep, I don't like it, man. Okay, yeah, as long as they will actually strike, I'm down. I love, I'll fish anything, especially salmon. I love when they hit. I used to fish the Asable back when we had salmon, and I'll never forget, man, those things, they smash stuff. I broke many lines because I'd use nothing but 8-pound tests because I'm stubborn, but I broke a lot of fish off when I was younger. Hey, that sounds good, Jay. Yeah, man, you get your license. You got to have a license. You get your base license, you get your duck license, and then you got to get your duck stamp, which you can get at the post office, or sometimes they carry them at some of the bait and tackle shops. But usually, you want to go to the bait or the post office to get your duck stamp. But it costs quite a bit. Plus, you got to get your steel shot. That stuff's expensive, but I mean, it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. I could teach you my recipes. It's really delicious. Honestly, Brian, I can do that, man. As long as I just don't know if I get some slack back for it, because I know there's a lot of hitters out there for that. Um, every year I would go out and keep at least a couple bass for her. I would never go out and keep limits and stuff, but I'd keep a couple bass for my mom. And yeah, I could do a largemouth catch and cook if you want. They're actually really good. Yeah, that'd be cool, Jeff. I guarantee you could do it, man. You could probably make a killer box call with some cool stuff on the box. Yeah, the Au Gray was awesome at one time. I used to actually when I fished there a lot with my dad. If you haven't seen, look it up. It was pretty crazy. Lamprey latched onto me, but yeah. I called the DNR right up, said, "Hey, the lampreys are here. Go get them." They're like, "Well, we don't really care about that anymore because they put something. They take the females, I think, or the males, and they just take the reproductive organ out. I don't know. They do something to make it so they can't have babies." Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'm definitely down, man. I need to do. It's tough because in the fall there's so much stuff going on, but I definitely need to do some fishing this year. Yeah, that Brian ain't lying there. It is a bad addiction because there is so much money into that. Well, Jeff knows too, man. We were talking the other day, and he was telling me how many decoys he has. I've probably got a couple hundred decoys out there, but I think he's got me beat. He's also got more higher quality decoys than me. But yeah, it's an expensive hobby, but it's fun. It's a great addiction. Okay, there you go, Jason. Yep, you got to make sure you got to plug in your shotgun too. The shotgun can only hold 3 shells. They're definitely sticky about that, man. You get a big ticket for that. Hey, Levi, how's it going, buddy? Norton Shore. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Yeah, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. I see 30 of you already have. I'm pretty pumped. Ruby came to see everybody. She's my babe dog. She's the best dog. I couldn't ask for a better buddy. Yeah, you got that right, Dennis. I've heard so many horror stories. One of my good friends was a DNR officer that was around at that time, and he was shot at multiple times. I mean, people were, I don't know, just stupid back then, man. Yeah, I couldn't have done it. I mean, even as of right now, I don't like fishing shoulder to shoulder. I don't care if they're getting 1 million walleyes. I will not go shoulder to shoulder. Just won't do it. I'll go out and bluegill fish somewhere in the middle of the woods. I'll find something else to do. I just do not like it, man. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah, Basson's definitely too, man. But I'll tell you, duck hunting, it's more expensive than Basson. It is. The the decoys, the calls, especially once you learn to call, that takes some practice. Once you learn it, man, it's an addiction in itself. Oh, okay, cool, Jason. Actually, Brian, I don't think so, man. I don't think I've heard of that one. I might have to check it out. Oh yeah, those ripple butts. I remember those. I actually had at one. I don't even know what. I think I lost it in my divorce, but at one time I had one of those decoys that you hooked it up and they swam in circles. I think there was 3 of them, but they would swim in a big circle. It looked kind of dumb because it was just constantly doing a circle, but yeah, I had one of those. Right now I've got a Screaming Woody Mojo. I've got a Mojo Mallard. Yeah, I have, Frank, and I don't like it either. Actually, Rich sent me the regulations earlier, and I hate it, man. I mean, I've talked to I've got friends that are law enforcement conservation officers. I've talked with them before, and they have straight up told me that the state no longer really cares about. They don't care about us hunters. They don't. They're trying to turn the state into a straight up crop state. You know, they want to save the crops. They want to stop car accidents. You know, they basically just look at deer as a problem, which in my opinion, that is way off because, you know, deer, I use them to eat. Like, I love venison. That's something I live off of. I know a lot of people that do. So they're basically wanting to take food off of our tables is what they're doing. They don't even, honestly, they don't even care on any of that. Any of that. I care. I don't care. They could say they're going to pay you to go out and kill deer. You ain't going to see me do it. You know why? I got morals. That's why. That ain't never going to happen. Never going to happen. I like to see my deer. I like to see the herds. I like to see them grow. I like to watch the deer. It's just not going to happen. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shell. Yeah, that I got to have that 3rd shell for ducks, though, man. You just the cripples. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. I would not doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, we know. Yeah. Hey, man. Oh, yeah, you know, Luke. I forgot. Yeah, we're sharing the same story, man. Yeah, lost stuff like that. Heck, I lost a lot of stuff. Ice fishing tackle, I lost a whole lot of stuff. But I'd rather walk away from that and just leave that monster behind than deal with it. So, yep, I agree, Jason. Yep. Yeah, you get what you're going to eat, you get what you need to live off of. You don't do it just to go out and slaughter. That's just stupid. Yeah, that's yep, insurance companies. Yeah, absolutely. They're definitely in it, man. It's all a money game anymore. There's so much greed. It's disgusting. It really is. Yep, that's true, Brian. Totally true. Honestly, I wish I could. Yeah, don't get me going, guys. I mean, I wish there was a way I could start a movement, because I do know a lot of good people that feel the same way that I do about this stuff, and it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, I've said it for years. We got so many stupid people in our government that honestly, the people in our I don't think any care or know anything about the outdoors. I don't think they ever have, and that's why they've always made such stupid regulations. They've never made stuff. At one point, yeah, they were trying to regulate bucks and stuff, and I think that was helping for a short time. And then they're like, hey, you know what? Heck with it. It's helping, but let's kill them all anyway. Stupid people. Yeah, I'd love to go down there and knock on the door. I really would. Yeah, it'll be a good time, buddy. It will. Meet and greet will be fun. That's true, man. Yeah, I mean the beavers. He ain't joking, guys. If you've ever had beaver before, it's excellent, and they're prevalent. There's a lot of beaver around. Beaver's the closest thing that I can think of to beef. It really is. To wild beef out there, beaver is delicious. You'll see me eating them this year. I'm gonna trap beaver. I'm gonna trap muskrat. Um, Mink. I'm gonna eat all this stuff. You guys will see. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be excellent. Yep, I do vote. Absolutely. Yep. haven't I haven't trapped in like 3 years. Like, seriously, it's minimum. It's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have a lot of good footage. You guys will see some cool stuff. I'm always seeing some neat animals and neat wildlife, and it's gonna be a good time. Anything can be brought, Josh. I mean, water, pop. If you've got a dish to pass, anything. Yeah, roadkill stew. I wish I had some. I do make a roadkill stew out of raccoon, possum, muskrat, beaver. I usually throw them all together and make a really good stew. Hey, I like that, Brian. That's God's honest truth right there. What's happening, Snappy? How's it going, buddy? I was worried for a while. People, honestly, anymore, I don't care. I'm happy with the people I got right now, and I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to teach you guys everything I can. I'm going to show you how you can actually off of these animals you can catch. And I mean, really, there's no reason to store if you learn to trap. It's a great thing. Absolutely, Frank. Yep. Yeah, totally agree, man. Totally agree. Yeah, money. I am a big believer that money is the root of all evil. I mean, it. People think so highly of it, but you know what? We created money. It's just paper. Coins. I love to dig them, but you know what? It's just metal. I mean, I don't know when it ever became such a big deal, but yeah, it's sick anymore. Like, everything depends on it. You can't even live anymore if you. I'll have plenty of years to cook up. I'll put some cones too. It looks prices are going to be up for all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we might have to, John. That'll be a good time, man. I like cooking all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know. Drain the Swamp made a good idea, guys. If you guys are like a almost like a Secret Santa type thing at the meet and greet, you could just I don't know. It sounds like fun to me. Do something like a normal, where maybe the gift could be anything. It has to be under $20 or whatever. I don't know. I'd be up for it. I think it sounds fun. Yep. Amen to that, brother. Amen. Yeah, that's true, James. Yep. Yeah, I agree, Dennis. Yeah. This year it's kind of funny because I'm still gonna bow hunt, but probably only the first week. I might only get 7 days. So if I don't get a deer in those 7 days, guess what? I am gonna have to fill that freezer with muskrats because I might not get my deer this year. But I'd rather switch it up and kind of show you guys something different, show you guys the trapping side of things because I do love to trap and I eat all that stuff. It's just as honestly, a lot of that's just as good as venison. I've been talking about it, Luke. I still want to do it. I hate this heat, man. I think I wait too long. Especially like trout fishing, especially because you pull those trout out of that hot water this time of year. It's usually not too good on them. Or at least you pull them out of the water into the heat. It can be rough on them. So I don't know. I might have to wait a little bit. Oh, that'll be cool. Oh man. Yeah, there you go. Heck yeah, buddy. 14 days? Is that 14 days of 14 days of deer season? Oh jeez. Hey man, as long as you were able to salvage them. I mean, it sucks, but well, I'm talking about muskrats. It's actually a big difference, buddy. Like rats, yeah, they're not that good. Muskrats, though, think about it. All they eat is vegetation. They eat cattails. They eat stuff like that. They're also known as a marsh rabbit. That makes more sense than a rat because they eat grass and stuff. They taste more like a rabbit than they do anything. I think you'd be shocked if you tried muskrats. They're actually really good. Well, Mayo is too, but they say that when you trout fish in that hot weather, it's bad for the fish because you pull them out. I mean, I guess if you let them go super fast, but to pull them out of the cold water and bring them up into that heat, they don't last very long. Like I don't know. I could try it though. Oh, I got you. Rifle season, yeah. Ours is 15 days, but then we also got I don't know. There's all kinds of stupid seasons up here. I like to bow hunt. I'll just I can bow hunt, do nothing but bow hunt. Huh? Yeah, I'm shocked, Dennis. I don't think they're greasy at all, man. Those muskrats are delicious. You wait, Josh. We'll just see what kind of meat's in that crawfish boil that we're doing. I swear it's sausage. We'll see. Hey, man, whenever we can hook up whenever, Frank. Yeah, that'd be a good time, man. I'm always down. Like I said, I'm trying to make plans. I want to hit some new. Oh, a lot of fun. Yeah, the DNR. I mean, we have a season on them, or well, we got like not really a season, but you can't trap them in trout streams on the trout stream stuff. You could get them through the ice if you really could, but they don't really tell us they want us to get them, but they're good to eat anyway. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Brian. Yeah, I got all that good junk. That's garbage, man. Yeah, I'll never understand it, man. My dad didn't like it either before he passed. He did a lot of complaining that stuff. I totally agree. I mean, eventually it's going to be a mess. We might, just destroy all the herds, and I have actually tried, Luke. I really have. I've tried hard because frog legs are my top favorite things to eat. I've never got, like, I might have caught one or two big ones in my whole life. It's hard to find you need a good sized frog for them legs. You get them little puny frogs and it's like eating those red squirrels. You just get a little piece of meat, man. It's not easy. McDonald's is pretty far. You got about a half-hour drive, man. You might just have to strap in and eat that muskrat sausage. Hey, frog legs are cool, Brian. I'm down for that. I haven't had them in years. What, baby girl? You antenna? Huh? Not telling you, Thor. That'll be the howl. Yeah, that'll be cool, Brian. That'll be really cool. I haven't had. It's probably been at least 12 years since I've had frog legs. There's no place up here that has them. What, babies? Huh? What? But yeah, I'm doing a big. It's gonna be. I'm messing around about the muskrat, guys. I didn't catch any. I didn't trap them last year, so I don't have some sort of spicy stuff. But Freddy's Market, is that the Shell station? I'm trying to think of Freddy's. Dude, to be honest, Frank, I got taught, like my dad's diaper, I guess. Dad always told me I was like 3 years old, and to talk him about how I'd wade out in my diaper and fill it up with water, and he'd have to drag me in out of the water, but I'd catch bass and stuff even at that age. Yeah, we were talking about the meet and greet, buddy. I've got the address on here for my sister's house, and it's going to be from noon to 6. Hank Parker Sr., not Junior, the race car driver. No, Hank Parker Sr. was one of my all-time favorite shows, especially because he did Kids Corner. I always loved that. Of course, Bill Dance, he was one of my favorites. Roland Martin. I mean, I watched all that stuff religiously. Like most of the other kids when I was a kid, they were watching all kinds of cartoons and stuff. Not me. I always had the TV on, some sort of fishing show, and it taught me a lot. And then the hunting shows came in. Dad got me into small game hunting, and then that got me into other types of stuff. As far as trapping goes, I started doing it when I was about 13 years old. My Uncle Frankie got me into that, and I've kind of been going hard at it ever since. And then my buddy Dave got me into duck hunting around the same time. I don't know. I guess it's because I've done it so much. Like most people might go fishing a couple times a month or something. As a kid, I was going every single day. I would go as much as possible. So I've learned a lot over the years, man. Yeah, you got that right, Luke. Ruby's got to give me the warning. She just threw my GoPro charger, too. Yeah, Chinese buffet in Tawas. Yeah, but he doesn't want to eat cats. Come on now. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know if there's any Chinese on here. I'm just joking. Yeah, I love your dogs. You guys will, too. She's got some cute dogs. Oh, marathon in Atlanta. Okay. Oh, yeah, Freddy's Market up there. Duh. All right. Yeah, I'll have to hit that. No. Oh, my God. Mistaking a frog for a cripple. You'll have to send that to me. That's got to be a beast. There you go, Josh. Yeah, actually, Ian, you can. I have raffle tickets. They're $5. I think we decided on, is that what we're deciding, sis, is $5? We didn't really talk about it today like we were gonna. I think they're gonna be like $5 a ticket or something like that. And what we're gonna do, we actually have the tickets. So if you wanted to buy any, you can actually, if you're not gonna make it to the drawing or to the meet and greet, 5 for 10. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. But yeah, if you can't make it to the meet and greet, we can, get your tickets on here now. I can order them for you, and then I'll just write down your information. But it's going to be good. We're going to have a lot of good stuff. There's still the 2 bags of Crooked Bend food plot mix, the birds and bees ones. Lots of sunflowers. I got to get back out there and take a video of it. They're big too. It's beautiful. My pasture is nothing but sunflowers. It's gorgeous. So yeah, you guys will like that. Plus, I've still got a lot of tackle left. I'm gonna go out and buy some Ned rigs and stuff like that. Stuff I use, and I'm gonna throw in for the raffle. So. All right, sounds good, Brian. Hey, man, again, thanks for the T-shirt. Absolutely love it. And, yeah, I look forward to seeing you, definitely. But, yeah, if Ian, if you wanted to buy tickets, you can order them. So you're saying 5 for $10, Robin? Or is it 5 to 10? I'm not quite sure what the 5-10 is supposed to mean. But, yep, she bought the tickets. I think she got 1,000 tickets just so we had extras. Oh, I gotcha. 5 for small prizes, 10 for big prizes. Well, I don't know what we're gonna have as far as small, because I'm gonna try and put a whole bunch of stuff together. I'm gonna have like prize packages, but yeah, I guess that sounds good though. Yep, we can do $5 a ticket and $10 a ticket. All right, Snappy, you have a good night, buddy. But yeah, for those of you going to the meet and greet, we will be having we are going to be having a big old raffle. I'm going to have as much stuff as I can. I've got some stuff put aside for the raffle, and like I'm going to go buy some stuff special for it. It's going to be a great time, guys. Dang, that sounds like a really nice, probably be awesome, man. Oh, hey, Ryan. Man, Colorado, that's awesome. I hope the weather's good out there, buddy. It's been bad here. Hey, Steve, how's it going, man? Oh, man. Yeah, I've been talking. I don't know if you guys got it, but well, Colorado, I don't think you're going to make it, but we are doing the meet and greet next weekend. I posted the address up here for Spruce. It's going to be a big old crawfish boil. We're doing raffles. We're going to have a bunch of stuff going on. So, yeah, anybody that can make it, everybody's invited. So, Clown Fest. Hey, man, whatever happens, happens, man. You got it. It's all, what happens at Robin's camp stays at Robin's camp. No, it's going to be a good time. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it is, actually. It's pretty nice right now. I know it's cooling down. It's going to be from noon to 6, Steve. Yep, noon to 6. And we're going to have all kinds of stuff going on, man. People are, it's going to be like a, it's going to be, kind of a potluck thing. You can bring something. If you can bring something, bring it. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I appreciate everybody, though, getting on here tonight. It's always great chatting with you guys. Hopefully, if you guys missed it, people rewatch this to hear about the meet and greet. It's going to be a good time. I look forward to meeting everybody. Everybody that shows up, you're all welcome. It's going to be really great. Sorry, Jason. But, yeah, thank you guys very much for hopping on. Thanks for all the thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you watch my new video tomorrow. It's a perch fishing on Benetton Lake video. I added a new funny thing at the end, and I've got 2 new sponsors I threw in there, so you don't want to miss it. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching.